Hi, this is Simeon with Swordman Historical Swordsmanship.
I'm Swordman.
I'm Jesse with Swordman.
And I'm going to tell you about doubles and afterblows and how we judge the difference in Queen's Gambit. For the purposes of Queen's Gambit, a double is basically any time two fencers hit each other at the same time or near enough that you can't really tell the difference. Right? At speed, perhaps one fencer hit the other fencer slightly before. This is not really something we care about. If it's simultaneous enough to our eyes, we'll call that a double. For the purposes of Queen's Gambit, we also classify doubles as either open or closed. An open double is any time the two fencers hit each other while their swords are not contacting each other. And then a closed double is if they hit each other while their swords are in contact with each other. We want to make this distinction because for us, a closed double is an easy way to tell that the fencer is trying to do something defensive while counterattacking. Finally, we have afterblows. Anytime that a hit comes in, whether it's during the same intention or slightly afterwards and lands on the fencer who has just made an attack, we're going to class this as an afterblow. We do have a relatively generous afterblow window that extends to one full tempo after the attack lands. For a tempo, we're going to define this as like the amount of time that it takes for an attack to come forward at the pace the fencers are currently going. This can vary depending on the fencers themselves, the weapons they're using, other factors. But in general, if the fencer lands an attack and the other fencer tries to parry at the same time, fails, and then immediately comes forward for their own riposte, this would be something that falls within that one tempo window. If, however, the first fencer lands an attack, the other fencer realizes after the attack lands that they've been attacked, then tries to parry or counterattack, that would be a two tempo window, which is outside of the afterblow.